Hi guys, sorry about the noise in the background. It's the day after the last video. Lots of washing to wash and dry, so I've got the dryer on at the minute. I didn't last night. I didn't put any washing to dry on the areas here, so I need to do that now. And I've got a pile of washing to fold, clean dry washing in the kitchen as well. And I want to take down these Halloween decorations because it must be the 6th now. Alexa, what's the date? Alexa, what's the date today?
It's Friday the 7th of November.
Oh, it's the 7th.
So, I can alert you when severe weather is expected in your area. Would you like me to do that?
No, Alexa. What's it saying? So yeah, it's the 7th. We need to get the decorations down today. What I also want to check is go through the Christmas boxes real quick to see if any of that got damaged from the damp cupboard. So quick up down the damp cupboard. I have been recording the progress, very slow progress. So they've been twice now, and there's no reason. They had a whole day and then our afternoon. There's no reason they couldn't finish it, but they kept going out, making phone calls, whatever. So now I've got 2 more dates, not 1 but 2 more dates, and to come and finish it. All it needs is a shelf and painting. So I think it's next week or the week after they're coming. But I've got 2 dates in November, so hopefully I get it done by December. But yeah, I want to go through this, see if anything's damaged, see if anything needs throwing out. And then obviously I can make room as well for the new bits I got the other day. I'm not looking forward to pulling all that lot apart. But I need to get in there and find the Halloween box anyway to put the Halloween bits away. So I don't know whether to start on the Halloween bits or start rifling through the Christmas stuff to see if anything got wrecked. I'm going to quickly get this washing folded up and bagged up, because if I don't do it, Tiger's just going to sit there making himself comfy and get cat hair over everything. So this is the kitchen this morning. I've just wiped it down again, done the dishes from last night. I've cleaned the top off that oven. So yeah, we've just got to pick up these in a minute, these bits here. But first I want to get on and do this washing before Tiger sits in there.
Train just left this town while I'm slowly heading back to my apartment. I'm not asking for your thoughts, I'm just thinking.
That's the washing folded up. It was 2 bits for Sophia's, the rest was mine and Dylan's. He loves that jumper, guys, from Matalan. He keeps wearing this and that like denim effect sweatshirt. He loves them. He's always in them. So I'm going to dump Dylan's in his room, leave mine there for now. My partner's asleep in the bedroom. He's working tonight, so he's going to get some sleep in now. So when he's out, I will chuck that in the bedroom, but this can go in Dylan's room now. So that is the washing done. That's all I'm going to get on there for now. I have put the heated air on, so it should dry things real quick. And throughout the day, it's just going to be drying stuff constantly. So yesterday though, I do feel like I've got more freedom in here, more space on the floor, so that is great. So in that Christmas haul video, I mentioned I got some candlestick holders. So these were both $1.50 for both of them from the hospice shop. They're both different sizes, and I thought they were really nice, so I picked them up because I was looking for some, and I thought I wanted to get the fake long candles, but I didn't know whether they'd fit inside. I haven't tested them yet, so it's a bit off-putting paying out, but for $1.50 I thought I'd get these anyway because I thought they'd be nice. And I think they're going to be nice. I want to sit them above the fireplace. I want loads of candles and lights around there this year. I need to dig out all this stuff because that is the Halloween box. So this is the stuff that's normally up. I put some of it back, but not all of it. Like, I think this has got ripped and damaged, my little paper hearts there. But I did decide I'm going to get rid of this bag, so I need to stick it in a charity shop bag. Oh yeah, I think they were too small. I was going to get rid of those. Ooh, so much stuff here. I don't know if I'll be able to lift that with one hand with them candles in. Let's see. Ooh. No, I'm gonna have to put this down. I left my little stand that I use in the bedroom, so it's a bit of a pain. I've got to hold it today or balance it on stuff. I didn't realise I put this box back in it, so I'm gonna put these in like a little lunch bag and put them in there. Or actually, I'll put them with the craft stash in case I need those. But as you can see, a few little crisps have fallen in there. My brush. Yeah, got to try and fit everything back in these two boxes. But I think I'm going to get rid of some stuff. I don't need all this cobwebbing. That takes up a lot of space. Yeah, I'm going to go have a sort out as well as putting stuff away. So I've cleaned out that box because it was a bit mucky inside. I've got rid of some of that cobwebbing. I probably could get rid of some more. I'm going to start in the kitchen. So I'm going to wrap that up in a minute because I know I've got some bubble wrap. I'm going to start just by gathering all these bits up. And I tested, I wasn't sure this jar would fit in there, but it does. So I'm going to put this in here. I'll cushion it out with some of the pumpkins. What I will do is see if I can fit some bits and pieces in there, just to save some space. And actually, am I leaving that out? I will leave that out. So I'm going to do, probably turn it into a Christmas picture. What will I do? Yeah, that's good. Oh. Oh, that's going to have to go flat. Or will it fit in there? I reckon it's going to have to go flat. I might see if that will fit in that glass pumpkin too. I have got a little Christmas one of those, so I'll have to hunt that out. Yeah, that glass jar there. I will take the lights out. What I will do is take the batteries out and put the lights back in, so I've got them for next year. I think they've run out anyway, the batteries, yeah, just about. So I'll take them out so it doesn't all corrode, and that'll be ready to go for next year. I was going to go from room to room, start packing stuff up, but I've just bought everything in here now. So I don't usually, but I have started wrapping everything up in bubble wrap. I don't know why. I've never done it before. It's been so nicely wedged in that it's not moving, if that makes sense. I bagged all the skulls up. I've got to bag these up. I would love it to fit in this one box, but I don't think it's going to. It'd be so close though, so maybe I should get rid of some more stuff. I'm gonna wrap that up as well. I will light this next year because I got it last year. I'm gonna see if I can wrap that up too, because it was stashed under the sink in the cupboard with my candles and stuff, but I'm always worried it's going to come out and break, so I will put it in the boxes with this lot. So I'm just going to bag all this up, sort this stuff out now. These I got these the other day for like 80 something p, something like that. They are enormous. Look how big these bags are. They're small and I think they're quite big, so well worth the money. So I'll be getting those again next time we go. I will use them candles. They're these ones. I got them last year. They're brilliant. Loads in there. I bought 2 packs. I think that's the rest of the first one, so next year I will crack these open. They make the kitchen smell so nice and homely, so I will finish burning those. I think they're the last of the first pack. I don't think there's any more. So as you can see, I've got that and then that. I will try and wedge these in somewhere. I have got them few bits in Sophia's room, so I can't totally say goodbye to Halloween yet. But like I said, I can't get in there, so I will do that in a bit. Hopefully it should squeeze in these 2 boxes what's in there, because there wasn't a lot in there, I don't think. Until I can get into Sophia's room, then boxes are going to stay there. So this is looking a lot clearer now. It's nice, but also looks like it's missing something because I'm used to having stuff there now. And then here, that looks weird, I know, but them candles will stay in the kitchen. Actually, I could stick one on the tier tray maybe, but I didn't know where else to put them for now to store them. And then there's that bag of washing that's going to disappear in a minute. So Halloween is officially all gone. Actually, I have forgotten something. I'll show you what I've forgotten. I've just remembered. So of course I've forgotten something, and it's this little garland and then that. So that'll just take 2 seconds. But that's where I put my Father Christmas for now. He might stay here or stay with the lamp, because I think it looks like he's holding the lamp when you turn him round. Don't know if I can one-handed. No, he's going to fall back. I can't do it one-handed. But yeah, I love him. He's going to have to go somewhere Sophia can't get him because she loves that. I said I'm going to try and get a Christmas doll first. So I need to get a Christmas doll. Before Christmas, I would love to stick these pegs back in because some of them are a bit loose. So I'm going to glue them in so they don't pop out and get lost. Then it's going to look weird. I need to sort out the shelves just a little bit because they are looking a bit bare. But I don't know. I really want to put some wintry bits up, but I'm not going to because I know I'm not with my partner, so I won't. I'll be good. So this is what they're looking like for the time being. Not gonna lie, not in love with them. I need to find something there, but I don't know what. And then these will do. I haven't took down the 2 Halloween pictures yet. I don't think I've got any more bubble wrap. I would like to wrap them up because if you remember, this broke the glass, so I would like to protect them both. Actually, I might stick that picture over there. That would be good, the tiger picture. It has filled a gap for now. It does need something bigger though, but as we're redecorating for Christmas, what, in a couple of weeks maybe less. I want it decorated before Sophia's birthday. Her birthday's on the 2nd of December, so we will do it last week of November. At least decorate, maybe not put the tree up. Might do that on the 1st or last day of November. So while I'm thinking of it, guys, I'm going to quickly show you what I got in Christmas World. So I got this for Dylan's room. Now this was more than they had, exactly the same in the range, and it was slightly more, but I'm not going to take it back because I didn't get another one from the range. That means going back to the range. But this is for Dylan's room because I thought he don't really want to decorate for Christmas. I thought he can't complain at this little tree. I thought it was really nice. I know some will think it looks tacky with the whatever, but I thought it will bring some sort of Christmas to Dylan's room, so I put that there. He's happy with that. I bought these lights for Sophia's room, her bedroom. Now, They look slightly different on the box from when they did up, when they were showing you what they were like. So I'm hoping they're exactly the same. I like these like wire, are they wire string lights? Something like that. Micro wire lights, because obviously they're less bulky than the others. So I'm hoping they will look nice in her room. Battery operated, of course, so I have to get a load of batteries in. Picked up these Christmas hair clips. I might share them with Sophia. I might have the tartan ones and give her the gold ones. But look, they've got the what are they called? The gift bow on them. So they've got 2 tartan fabric, 2 glitter with the little gift bow there. Thought they were cute. They were £1.75. I picked up some tartan fabric. So this, I think it's more of a netty fabric, maybe, I don't know. It's got a texture to it. And it shimmers, and it's tartan, it's green, cream and red, and it's got gold glitter to it. Can't remember how much that was. I think that was about £3. But I don't know how much is there. But I'm now thinking I can do something funky with a tree with it. I have to see if there's enough. I'm not going to buy any more. That's how much is on the roll. Maybe we could swirl it around the tree like tinsel or something. We'll see. See how creative I'm feeling on the day. I picked up this snowman. Might have been about £1 something, or can't remember. £2.50 he was. I thought he'd look good with my smaller Father Christmases. So that large one over there, but the smaller ones, I thought that would go nicely with it. Maybe last year, was it last year, year before? I think I had it a couple of years now actually. From Poundland I picked up a sleigh. I think it's got fur on the top, wooden sleigh. I think that would sit nicely on it and go nice with the Father Christmases. And then last thing is the tree I got Sophia. So obviously the branches aren't out, but it's got the same sort of stand as the one Sophia had. Does it have the price on? No. Does it say how tall it is? No. But it's a tiny one. So obviously branches aren't out, but that's the one I got out, and I'm going to take it back because obviously it's the same price. I've got a bigger one with the lights, so I don't have to get any lights. Oh, the lights I got Sophia, I don't know if I explained. So they're going in her room, but they're going to go on her shelf or around her bed. So they're not for the tree. Yeah, so they're going around her bed or one of them shelves she's got in her room. But yeah, this is the tree. Part of me sort of wants to keep it because it's a nice tree. I could use it, but at the same time, I think I'd rather have the money back more. Almost forgot. You know I said I got them candles from Christmas World. So these are the candles that cost more than the ones at the range, but they're the same. Completely the same, so they are going back. Them and the tree are going back. Totally off topic, so I forgot to explain. I have just washed my hair, so that's why it's looking a bit crazy. I haven't brushed it. But yeah, this is the first Christmas box. Let's see if it's okay. I can't decide if that feels funny or not. So I'm on the hunt for any mould or dampness because this has been in a damp cupboard. I think that is safe. No, I don't know. I might give it a wipe. I think they're fine. Let me smell one actually. I don't know, it does smell funny. I'm going to take them wooden bits out. I think everything's fine. These are my little Santas. So I think the snowman's going to look good next to him. I swear that's the exact same one as the large one, except he had something in the other hand too. But I'm building up a little collection. I think I've got 3 of these now. It might smell a bit in there. I just need to be aware of that when I'm taking stuff out. Let's see. I don't know what this is. Oh, that's a picture. Actually, I need to take that out. The back feels funny. This is the sign I got out. I can't decide if that's damp, dust. So I'm just going to take the canvas out and get a new frame for it. I think I've actually got a white frame that I can put this in. It's not going to be as gorgeous as this gold frame, but I'm not putting damp bits up and like risking getting damp in here. But yeah, I'll keep the canvas to get rid of the frame just to be safe. But I think the rest is okay. I'm going to have a quick little rummage off camera, see if there's anything fabric or wooden in there, and just inspect it quick. Then I'll do the green box underneath. So I found this little lantern. I've had this, I don't know, over 10 years at least now. It lights up. I don't know where the bottom of it's gone. I did have a plug somewhere, but I can get some batteries too. I'm going to put this up. Maybe, I don't know where I put it up. But yeah, just put this up because that is so nice. I did find another picture and I swear it is damp. So I've got a... Oh. Something's... Is it rust from there? Definitely washing my hands in a sec. But yeah, I found another picture and I think it is like damp. I might try and save the frame. Just take the backing off. I'm going to see what's going on with it. I'm going to pull the back off of it. Totally forgot I had this picture. So this one really feels like it's damp. Let's get rid of that. I don't know, can you see? Yeah. So I'm going to take the back off. Maybe I can save the frame somehow. Because they don't just sell these in Poundland anymore, which is a shame. They were like a couple of quid, £2.50, and they're really big. And the gold looks lovely with the pictures. So I'm going to see what I can do with it. But I feel like these ones are like a weak frame without the back to secure it in. But yeah, I'm going to see what I can do. I don't think I can keep it, guys. Look, it's gone through to the picture. That is such a shame. Let's see. Part of me wants to keep it, but I don't want to keep anything that's got damp or mould on, obviously. So I'm going to take the back off the other picture and see what's going on with this. Maybe this one's fine. I think this, if I had this 2 or 3 years, this one. That feels damp. Okay, this one's fine. Is it fine? Let's see. I think that one is fine. So I'm going to clean the frame up because it's going to be a bit dampy and dusty. I'm going to have to see if I can get that. I'm going to have to see if I can get that to stay in there. But so upset about this one. That's a gorgeous picture. Were only cheap pictures from Temu. If you guys been here a while, I don't know if you remember, they're only Temu pictures. They're gorgeous, but they were less than a £5. They're like 2 or 3 quid a picture. A couple of quid. So that's the good thing that I didn't spend loads on these, but such a shame. I'm going to check out the big Father Christmas picture, see if this has happened to that one. So it has come through to the big Father Christmas one as well. So this is the wood on both sides. Oh, this could have been prevented as well. That leak just didn't need to happen. Oh, I know people are going to say, oh, keep it and all that, and it's like, when you've been around mould like for years and years and years, like in your childhood home and then here, it's like, no, I don't want anything it's stuck. I don't want mouldy stuff here. I don't want any chance of it coming into the living room. Let's That's such a shame. Let's turn it around. That is such a beautiful picture. Again, it's just a teamy one in a charity shop frame, so I didn't spend massive amount, but even my hands now, they're feeling like that damp, you know, that damp touch. I'm going to get rid of all these except for that one. That was okay. See if I can save the frame. If not, I'll get a charity shop frame, because I don't think, I wish Poundland still had them nice frames, especially them gold ones. It just makes it look more expensive. But on a positive note, I did find this. It is, I can't remember what these are called now, the things that go on the door. So I've got this here. It was really cheap from Home Bargains. Was it last year or year before? So that's another thing I've left up on the door, is the Halloween one. So I'm going to put this up. So this one went up for Halloween. If you remember, I stuck the spiders on it last year, and I stuck that jewel on it. I'm going to replace it with a Christmassy one. So that is our little Christmas wreath. That is the word. I've just thought of it, our Christmas wreath up. I do have another one I made. If you remember, I bought, was it £1 or £1.50? I got this really old wreath, and I did tart it up. So if I find that, I might put that up instead, because I did like that, but I can't remember if I threw it out because it was damp. So if I find it, I might swap it out later down the line. Do you think my partner's going to notice me sneaking these little Christmassy bits up? But my excuse is they're wintry bits, they're not Christmas. So you know this picture? I'm just wiping the back of the canvas, and I'll let it dry out before I put the back on it. I've just had a thought. I've got a white frame this size. I don't need to take it out the gold frame. I can just use the backing from it. So that's worked out perfect. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to clean up the front. I'm going to clean every inch of this and the back of this canvas, let it dry out. Then I'm going to put the back from the white frame on here so I can keep this. So that's worked out perfect. It's, well, making the most of a bad situation. So yay, very happy to save this and its gold frame. And another quick little thought I've had, guys, I can either recycle this glass and put it in that Halloween picture for the one that broke, or I can reuse this silver frame. So I can do one of that, so it won't go to waste. So I'm pleased I thought about that before I chucked it. Yeah, so I've got to decide what I'm going to do with that. Or I can put the Halloween picture in the silver frame, might look nicer. So my partner just come into the living room and he said it stinks like damp, so that's great. So we've just took the bits and pieces out to the bin. Hopefully the smell will disappear, but oh, so sick of damp, can't wait for that cupboard to get done. So I'm going to end the video here. My partner's come in and said, oh, let's look around the charity shop, so we're going to go and have a look. Not expecting to find anything, there's not been anything that great at the minute, but I will see if the hospice has their famous Christmas table out. So if you remember last year, they got a Christmas table at the back, and it's normally got Christmas books, Christmas bits and pieces on, so I'm going to see if that's there. Not that I need any more stuff, obviously. So that's what I'm going to do, but I'm going to end the video here. So thank you so much, guys, if you stuck with the video, and I'll see you later. Bye.